Daven Sports Combo. I'm your host, Daven. Please like and subscribe and share this video and enjoy the future content ahead. I'm back. I just moved into my new house, got my new studio set up. Very pumped for the new NFL season. It's been too long. Excited to be back and pumped. Pump for the new NFL season in 2025. Today I wanted to give you guys my superlatives before the season kicked off this coming Thursday. Let's start off. My MVP is going to be Lamar Jackson, who should have won it last year over Josh Allen statistically. And I think this year he's going to do it again statistically, and there's going to be no competition. Runner up, if I had to throw out, probably Jaden Daniels. It's going to be a tight race, but I think Lamar Jackson's going to pull through. And that's going to be my MVP pick. Look out, world. I'm sure that's going to be a lot of people's picks. It's like the Michael Jordan era, like give the guy an award when he deserves an award. Okay. Offensive Player of the Year. I'm going with Christian McCaffrey. I think he's going to rack it up. I think he's going to be the sole offense of the 49ers. Everyone thinks it's going to be George Kittle. I truly believe it's going to be Christian McCaffrey. It's going to be his biggest year yet, and that's the thing. He's already had some big years. That's the thing. He's going to rack it up. I would say it's probably going to be one of his last tryouts of having big years like this compared to the amount of competition he has going forward. There's so many other players that are ready to take that spotlight from him, but this is his shot. I'm going Christian McCaffrey. Defensive Player of the Year. I'm going with Aiden Hutchinson. And that's the thing. For all these guys, they stay healthy, they should get it. He's coming off the broken leg injury. Big all through training camp, they've been doing the Aiden Hutchinson rule or the Hutch rule, where they don't even let him really run. They let the play go on without him going. So we'll see that all kick off. He's probably gonna get double teamed. We'll see how it goes. Look for him to rack it up and be Defensive Player of the Year. Now for my Offensive Rookie of the Year, I'm going with tough choices. It could be Genty. I easily see that. Hampton. A lot of people might think it's Hunter. I think it's going to be Cam Ward. I think he's going to rack it up. It's usually a QB award when it comes to the offensive awards anyway. I'm going with Cam Ward as offensive rookie. I just don't see how he can't not have a great year. He's going to be fantastic. We'll see how it goes. I mean, the surrounding talent around him isn't all that great, but I'm rooting for the guy. Big Miami player. I mean, he transferred to a lot of schools, but let's go for the rookie Cam Ward. Pumped for that guy. Now, Defensive Rookie of the Year, we're going to go with Abdul Carter. Yeah, the Penn State standout. Went to the Giants. I think he's going to have a big year. He went to the perfect team for his skill set. I think Dexter Lawrence is going to really help him rack up the sacks. We'll see. He's part of that new revamp of the Giants defense. I think it's his award to lose. I'm not choosing Comeback Player of the Year, Coach of the Year. That's all out there. So each year, I'm going to give you guys those 5 predictions before each of the NFL season starts. So those are my go-getters. MVP, Lamar Jackson. Offensive Player of the Year, Christian McCaffrey. Defensive Player of the Year, Aiden Hutchinson. Defensive Rookie, Abdul Carter. Offensive Rookie, Cam Ward. Now, for my Super Bowl pick. Big time. All right, here's my pick. Before the season kicks off, I think it's going to be the Ravens versus the Lions. Book it. Put your money down. Go to Hard Rock. Try to make some money. That's what I would put down. Ravens versus Lions. Let's go. NFC representation Lions. AFC is the Ravens. Both have a tough journey ahead, though, and will not be easy. We will see how it goes, but that is my Super Bowl pick and or prediction. Now for my division winners, I will break this down. Let's go. AFC East. I'm going with the Buffalo Bills. The Hard Knocks was the most boring Hard Knocks of the of all Hard Knocks, but still it is their division to lose. I don't see any of those teams putting up a fight to win that division. It's Bills time. Now, AFC North. I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens, my Super Bowl pick. I think this close second, you can easily say it's the Cincinnati Bengals, but that defense at the end of the day is just not the same level as the Ravens. So I got to give it to the Ravens and Lamar Jackson to win that division. Now for the AFC South, this was my toughest pick. I'm going with the Indianapolis Colts. I think Daniel Jones will take that team to win the division. It's going to be one of the weakest divisions in football, but I believe in the Indianapolis Colts this year to win the division. Let's go. And I mean, they lost Jim Irsay, the owner. I think the team is going to rally. I think this is a big year for them. AFC West. I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs. You gotta knock them off until you replace them. Close second I think would have been the Denver Broncos, but I think they need another year, and then they'll be winning the division. But I think there's gonna be 3 teams from that division making the playoffs. So it's going to be the toughest division in football. NFC East, now for the NFC Conference. We're going with the Philadelphia Eagles. I know there's been a different division winner every year. We're going with the Philadelphia Eagles. The Commanders are going to give them some competition, but the Eagles got this. I don't see them dropping off one bit. And then for the NFC North, got to go with the Detroit Lions. Even with the Micah Parsons trade that recently just happened, as Dallas traded him away for Clark, the D tackle, and 2 first-round picks. It's not worth it. The Packers, it's going to take a bit for him to acclimate. I don't think this is the year for the Packers, and a lot of people are riding it, but the division's tough. So I think the Detroit Lions will still hold out and win the division. NFC South, I'm going with the Bucks. The Bucks have been winning multiple years in a row, and I think we'll continue that streak. And they do have some better teams this year, but at the end of the day, it's theirs to lose. So I'm going with the Tampa Bay Bucks until proven otherwise. Now for the last one, the NFC West. Whew, this was also a tough one. The AFC South and the NFC West were the toughest ones for me. I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams. They got it they should. Matthew Stafford, my boy, got him hanged up on the back wall. You guys all know how I feel about him. My favorite player of all time. At the end of the day, he's still there and the best quarterback in the division. So I'm going with that. I think the Cardinals could pull out. I also think the Niners could too. A lot of people are probably picking the Niners. We'll see. Even the Seahawks got a chance. We'll see how it all goes. But I'm definitely picking the Los Angeles Rams. The defense is a humming, even without Stafford playing. Say if he went down, that defense is way better than the rest of them, and I think can carry them to win the division. So yes, that is my 2025 superlatives. I'll be doing that every year, giving you guys my Super Bowl pick, my division winners, MVP, offensive, defensive player, and then the rookies, offensively and defensively. Picks of that. Hopefully I'm correct. I'll have the record down. You guys can come at me, I just want to put it out there before the season starts. That you all know what I was saying and what I predicted. I think some hot takes in there, But yeah, I think that I think they're pretty solid picks. I think everyone's on my same boat. I don't know. I'm pretty biased. We'll see. So yeah, I just want to say I'm back. As you could tell, I'm having too much fun with this. I'm glad to be back. I'll be doing recaps on Sunday night when the football is over. I'll also be doing my picks on every Wednesday before the Thursday night game. Maybe sometimes Thursday morning, depending on how things go. I'm also going to be on my Instagram. I'm going to do a lot of fantasy start sits for you guys just to help out on that. I also have a Patreon, which I'll be doing a little more deep dive help there with fantasy players for my individual members. Be trying to help them out with their teams when they submit them in. Gonna help broaden that page out. So very excited for my new content on those 3 platforms. I'll also be sharing to my Facebook page that a lot of you follow me on. And yeah, I'm very pumped. I appreciate everybody that's followed me this long, and I know it's been a long absence. I just love football. It's been a hectic summer, but pumped. But you can always count on me when football season is arrived that I'll be here and active on my YouTube channel for Dave and Sports Convo, and my Instagram, and my Patreon, and then sharing through all my Facebook. So again, I appreciate the support. Honestly, it means a lot. No matter what, I just want to put my take out there as a true Lions fan, how I feel, so the masses can understand where I'm coming from, or at least where a general Lions fan is coming from, compared to a lot of, how do I say, mainstream media tries to perceive Lions fans. So that's my goal, is to make sure that my voice is heard, and I appreciate you guys hearing my takes on it. And it's gonna be a bumpy road for the Detroit Lions this year, and it's just, I'm pumped. Like, it's gonna be hectic. We're in the golden era. We still haven't won a Super Bowl, but we got the highest Super Bowl odds in my lifetime in the last 3 years, and I'm gonna take that. So we'll see how that. No matter what, I'm gonna be happy, because I know at the end of the day, Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes, Executive of the Year last year, by the way, is leading us the right way. So I have utmost trust in them and our ownership group. Uh, so I'm just in the best hands as a fan, and I'm loyal, and you have my trust. So not to get on a rant about the Detroit Lions, which is kind of the point of my whole thing, but I just don't want to sway from the subject. That I'm having too much fun, and I appreciate your fandom. If you have any questions or anything, or shoot comments or anything, I'm ready to respond and ready to interact with anybody, and pumped. And football is back. College football is also here, and Michigan Wolverines are off to a hot start. Let's go. But yeah, not let's having too much fun over here. But I just want to say, have a great one, everybody, and stay tuned for more. Look out for my picks, as I'm coming out with them soon. And everyone have a great time and have a great day. Catch you all later. Peace. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more, as on my YouTube I'll be having my recaps on Sundays. On Wednesdays I'll be having my picks of the week before the games all kick off on Thursdays to start the new NFL week. And then on my Instagram I'll be having my starts and sits for my fantasy advice for the public. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Also on my Patreon, it's exclusively for fantasy players, dynasty players. I'll have my rankings there for all the free members to see. And then if you have a paid membership, you can submit your team and league info, as I will help curate and give you advice to help propel you to increase your odds, in my opinion, to get you to the overall championship, to really make you some big money. So you invest a little bit in me, and you increase your odds to win the big pot at the end. Hopefully all my content is there and accessible for you. I also have my Facebook, as I share a lot of content there. Go follow on there. And hopefully, again, like I said, you guys enjoyed this content. I'm very happy about everything I share and having too much fun. Thanks again for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe.